Hello, everybody. Happy hour. Happy Saturday. I'm Robbie Hancock. I'm an indie folk singer-songwriter from Cambridge, Ontario, actually. Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, and currently living in Victoria, BC. And hope you're all doing well. Healthy out there, safe, and nice to see some familiar faces already in the chat on YouTube. And if you're popping in on Facebook Live, come on over. There's a link in the description on Facebook Live. You can come on over to the YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, then probably it means I invited you. But if you're watching later, then you can always join YouTube and subscribe to my channel, like my video, share it. You can do that right now. It helps bring more people in to watch, and comment if you like to. I always like to read those after the broadcast. And hello to Rob and Nellie, who've already popped in the chat. Thanks, Nellie. I appreciate you saying that. And Rob, hello. Can I have a bulldog? I'm supposed to say that with a straight face. And Dylan's here. Dylan. Named after the great Bob Dylan. I was there when he named you. Now I feel old, officially. You know, Dylan, your dad gave me some of the greatest advice in my life when I was going through it, when I was a lot younger. And it's been a good friend for a long time. But he's got 2 words of advice, 2 words that have always stuck. And maybe he'll write them down on a piece of paper for you and slide them over to you. I don't know. You probably have already had the conversation, but if not, that was a good opportunity. Well, I never really know what I'm going to play. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, some more people showing up. Great. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate you showing up. And grab a drink. Grab a snack. I'm going to play some songs I've written and songs I wish I'd written over the next couple of hours. And that's it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. All right, since... just double check here before I say anything. Yeah, since Dylan's here. And hello, Mr. Peter Light. Come on over to YouTube. Click on the link in the description. It'd be great to see you and hang out with you. Some people over here on YouTube. I've enjoyed your videos, by the way, Peter. A lot. I want to pick your brain on the lighting, actually. You're very good at that. And editing. Always have been. But I've been watching them, man. Enjoying them, too. Anyway, since Dylan is here, I might as well sing a Bob Dylan song for you. Since you're named after the man and all. Faster, maybe. You got a lot of nerve to say you are my friend. And I was down, you just stood there grinning. Got a lot of nerve to say you got a helping hand. You just wanna be on the side that's winning. Hi, Kathleen. You say I let you down. You know it's not like that. You're so hurt, why then don't you show it? You say you lost your faith, but that's not where it's at. You had no faith to lose and you know it. I know the reason that you talk behind my back. Used to be among the crowd you're in with. Take me for such a fool. You think I'd make contact? You wanna try to hide, but don't know to begin with. You see me on the street, you always act surprised. You say, how are you? Good luck, but you don't mean it. As well as me, you'd rather see me paralyzed. Why don't you just come out once and scream it? No, I do not feel that good when I see the heartbreaks you embrace. If I was a master thief, perhaps I'd rob them. I know you're dissatisfied with your position and your place. Don't you understand? It's not my problem. I wish that for just one time you'd stand inside my shoes. Just for that one moment I could be you. Yes, I wish that for just one time you'd stand inside my shoe. You'd know what a drag it is to see you. Yes, I wish that for just one time you could stand inside my shoes. You know what a drag it is to see you. Thank you very much. That one's for Dylan. There you go, buddy. And I've been following along with your life, whether you know it or not. Well, especially since Facebook started anyway. I know you're a good hockey player, good athlete, good-looking boy just like your dad, and probably got a good heart too, just like your dad. So keep up the good work. Your dad's one of the smartest guys I know, so make sure you listen to him. Yeah, he's liking it. Oh, that's good. Kathleen's having a barbecue in the condo. Well, I hope the barbecue's outside and you're still social distancing. It's because the weather's nice. Does not mean it's party time. Although things are getting easier here in BC. But I think we still have to watch it. I need to post that. Put up a post, and you know, I for one really want to get back out there and gig and do all those things. But the last thing we need is for this thing to spread again and get bad again. You know. So I posted an article about it, and I think I'm going to find that again about when the Spanish flu hit in the early 1900s, and they went. I don't know. I don't remember the numbers, but it was pretty drastic. First time around was like 600,000, and then they all went out, thought everything was fine, and went out and partied and went back to real life, and then it just jumped to like 3-4 million or something at that time. So, got to be careful, folks. Lighting is fine. Yeah, but yours looks really cool. But you're also shooting video, which I think I'm starting to think I'd like to do. Anyway, come on over to YouTube, buddy. Anybody else watching on Facebook Live, come on over to YouTube or hanging out over here. A few peeps. And I appreciate y'all showing up today. Saturday happy hour. I'm doing this every Friday and Saturday, 5 till 7 PST. For now, anyway, until we figure out what's going on with this whole thing. I can try and dig into some songs I haven't done much over the last month and a half, and try and do some ones I haven't really dug into, which I'd like to do. So that's what I'm just waiting for here and pulling this up. Oh, might as well do this one. I didn't do this one very much, but since Rob's here, I'll do it. This is a Bruce Springsteen song. Actually, I was doing Born in the USA for a while, many years ago. I did like the slide version like Bruce does, but it's been a long time. It's like a completely different tuning. It just messes up the tuning of my guitar and hard to tune again. I would need to have a separate guitar for that. Oh, look. I need to set that up in advance, I think. I need like a slide guitar, and then I can kind of leave it in like open G. Anyway, so we'll do this one. And both Born in the USA and this one, you know, as Rob told me, you know, this song, he took like 100 songs to the record label, and they turned him down, and then he went home and he wrote this song. This is just before Bruce broke. The big 1985, Born in the USA, I think, was the big one. But the history buff is here. I'm sure he'll correct me if I'm wrong. The Bruce buff. Anyway, Dancing in the Dark is this song, and so I kind of do a dark version. I can imagine, like, this is kind of how Bruce wrote this song when he went home, like, with the utter frustration of, like, the music industry, and you know, I certainly know what it's like being turned down so much with your music, but it's just a matter of, like, never giving up and keep going, you know? So what made him a monster was 85, but him actually breaking into the label was a lot earlier than that, as Rob's saying here, I guess, in 72. Well, there you go. Bruce Buff is in the room. So, but this is the song that broke him, right? I wasn't that drunk. Get up in the evening, got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. Ain't nothing but tired, and I'm just hard and bored with myself. There, baby, I could just use a little help. I can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Dancing in the dark. Messages getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving down the place. Check my look in the mirror. Change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. Something happened somewhere. Baby, I just know that there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere, and it's on me. Off my shoulder. Come on, baby, this life's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starving tonight. for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to read this book. I need a love reaction. Come on now, baby, give me just one look. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun for hire. Baby, if we're just dancing in the dark. Dancing in the dark. All right, I can do some of my original stuff now, and I kind of split it up 50-50 for the time being anyway. Thanks everyone for showing up today. If you're here for the first time, please like the video, subscribe to the channel to join the chat room, and also you can share the video, which really helps bring people in right now because I'm live till 7. So click share and share it to your favorite network or message people, or all you do is post it for me and I would appreciate it. Also, if you feel so inclined, today's by donation, and so is every Friday, Saturday. So if you'd like to help me out, click on the tip jar online link and you can head on over and throw a donation or tip in there, and I thank you in advance for that too. Yeah, that's right. You went home and I wrote that song, which is amazing. And then it became a huge hit with Courtney Cox in the video and everything. Little Richard died. Oh no. Another legend gone. That's really sad. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Little Richard. Damn. Don't have any Little Richard songs, otherwise I'd do one. Have to tell my dad about that. I'm sure he probably already knows. So I had some trips down to Nashville. And during my travels there, I picked up a strum pattern that a lot of the writers do down there, kind of incorporated into this song. It's kind of a steady like a train kind of thing, just like an up, down, steady pace, and it really kind of helps with the propulsion of the songs. I think a lot of the writers do it because they're trying to get cuts and showing forward motion, like forward movement, and it really helps to keep the attention of publishers. It's a little trick that I've learned since. But anyway, so I wrote this song with my friend from Georgia with kind of a Nashville strum. And I wrote this about kind of a personal realization and overcoming adversity at the time, and my own struggles with addiction and alcohol and cigarettes. And kind of really, when I really started believing in myself, and I was in that time when it was like that transition was happening when I wrote this song, and kind of wrote about some of the darkness during that time too, and it's also a spiritual awakening too. It goes like this. It's a cold, cold feeling. The darkness moves in. I try to get away from it, but I'm still struggling and need a little help to get me through this day. I wanna walk the path of righteous, do it in your name. Standing up to break these invisible chains. He's taking all my courage to face my sin. I've done my time and cleared my mind. I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy living in my born again skin. Hey Lisa, come on over to YouTube. Half empty with heartache, half full of life. More excuses for my wrongs, just the freedom to get them right. Standing up to break these invisible chains. He's taking all my courage to face my sin. Done my time and cleared my mind. I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy living in my born again skin. Lord, what's in store for a man like me as I keep walking in your light? Please, can you guide me where I'm supposed to be, so I can find a new home inside of me. Standing up to break these invisible chains. It's taking all my courage to face my sin. Done my time and cleared my mind. I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy living in my born again skin. My born again skin. Born again skin. Thank you very much. Well, I don't have to cook any rice today because I cooked some yesterday. I've got leftover, so I think I'm gonna have more chicken. I really enjoyed that meal, although I'm out of tomatoes and I'm out of peppers, so it might just have to be just plain old chicken and rice, maybe a little bit of sauce. That's okay. I wrote this song for a girl. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And it's a love song. And it goes like this. Thanks, buddy. You drew me in with your beautiful. The first time you gave me that love, I'm so glad I found you, girl. Now you're all I think about. Never felt anything like this. Baby, I'm loving all of it. So much about you I still want to know. If you let me inside your soul, lay down with me. Lay down with me. The deeper and deeper and deeper echo, the more I see your diamonds glow. So lay down with me. Fire dances behind your eyes, keeping me all warm inside. And I've been waiting on this feeling for so long. I just want to wrap you in my arms and lay down with me. Lay down with me. Hey Michael, hey Andy. Deeper and deeper and deeper I go, the more I see your diamonds glow. So lay down with me. Lay down with me. Lay down with me. Lay down with me. All right. There's another original for you there, guys. Thanks, Bonnie. Bonnie's liking the guitar. Thank you. This is Angel, by the way. And Jonesy is back there. I have a Gibson J45 as well. And this is a Taylor T5. And appreciate that. Lisa Burns is here. Hello, Lisa. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, too. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. And grab your favorite drink and grab some snacks or grab some supper. And I'm here 5 till 7 today and every Friday, Saturday. That's my thing on YouTube and also Facebook Live. Hello, Jen and Michael and Andy. Come on over. There's a link actually in the description for Facebook Live. You can come on over to my YouTube channel and check things out there. You can sign up and then join the chat and chat with everybody else that's in there right now. Like the video, share the video. That brings more people in. So if you're wanting to help me out, click the share button right now and look at your options if you haven't done it yet. And then share that to one of those social networks that you might be a part of. And it certainly sounds like a plan. And you guys have really helped me so much. I want to take a minute and just talk about this, actually. You guys have helped me so much over the last month and a half. This is a very emotional time for me, especially over the first couple of weeks, because I lost all of my gigs and like 90% of my students. And I've actually since just let the last few students kind of go until this thing is all over. And so I found some other income streams. But over that first 3 weeks were really rough for me. I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent or bills or like any of that stuff. So I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you. And so many of you have come through with tips and donations for me, to put food on the table and feed my cat. And I've certainly been working hard and working for it and earning it. But I don't know how I would have got through that first month without you guys. And I've applied for everything I can possibly apply for as far as artist support. I've gotten a few things now, and I've even been in contact with a few of the bars out here. Just so you know, folks that don't live close here, I know there's some peeps that aren't on the island. We are doing really well here as far as the curve flattening and all that. It's around 127 cases, I think, in total. Most, if not all of those, are recovered here, and this is just the island. We're like an hour and a half ferry from anyone, actually, than like the mainland. And so it was 800,000 people roughly here on the island. So we're slowly starting to be able to reintroduce things with distancing, of course, physical distancing. So the bars are, not the bars, but like pubs and restaurants and cafes are going to be able to start opening up, like people under 50 people, not 50 years old. But I talked to a couple of bars about doing, because I need to get back out there and play. I mean, not only to earn, but I miss it. So talking about how that's going to happen. And a few of the bars and restaurants have gotten back to me and said, we're going to do a patio thing, which I think is great. Eventually inside with, tables far enough apart, but I think the patio is a really good idea. And I joked around, and I said, they always stick the musicians in the corner anyway, so I'll be far enough away from everyone, spitting on my own mic and all that. But anyway, I guess I'm just saying thank you. And I've really enjoyed this. I've gained like 100 new subscribers in the last month and a half, and that's continuing to grow and build. And I usually have between 10 and 20 concurrent viewers, people watching at one time, and then between 100 and 150 people that will pass through in like the 2 or 3 hour period that I've been doing this stuff. So I can see all that in the back end afterwards, and things are continuing to grow and bringing more people into my original music, which is the ultimate intent for me. And also really has been really wonderful to see so many of my friends and family as well. A lot of people I haven't seen in a really long time or talked to in a really long time are here. So thanks for hanging out, showing up, and sharing it with your friends, because friends of friends are showing up too, and it's really cool. People from Nashville, Ontario, California, here on the island, but other places too. The people tuning in from Europe. One person tuned in from the Middle East this past week. Actually won one of the prizes that I gave away, so really cool. So thanks. All right. I'd like to sing a song, another tune that I didn't write, but this is one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorite bands. I mean, there's that thing going around with like 10 most influential albums, and these guys definitely have 2 of them for me. And it's a band called Radiohead. And they came out with an album called OK Computer, another one called The Bends. And there's many songs off both those albums. I really feel like those albums are masterpieces. For albums that came out in the 90s anyway. So, this is a song by Radiohead. You were here before, could look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. Float like a feather. Beautiful world. Wish I was special, so very special. I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? Hey, Kenny, I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. Beth Eagleton, want a perfect body. Come on over to YouTube. There's a link in the description. Robbie's here. Want you to notice when I'm not around. Wish I was special, so very special. I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? And I don't belong here. Running out the door, she's running out. She's run, 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 run. She's run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. Wish I was special, so very special. But I'm a creep, I'm a I don't belong here. No, I don't belong here. So I've been working on a bluesy version of a classic song, which I want to sing for you now. And this is one of those songs that I wish I would have written. And here's my version. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been ruined many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. Hey, Brian. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. My mother was a tailor. No, she wasn't, because I already sang that verse. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's on the drum. Two, three. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, yeah, and the other foot on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Two, three. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a born boy, and God, I know I'm one. Am I having fun yet? Yes. Are you having fun yet? Let me know. Give me a +1 in the chat. Robbie says, Karima's friend. Yes, I know Brian. I know who Brian is. Many moons ago, and many days, Brian helped me out with a lot of load-ins and load-outs and helpful things at Mulligan's when I was putting on the shows and everything else. He was there a lot, actually. And your twin brother, too. I can't remember his name, though. Anyways, good to see you, Brian. I mean, virtually, of course. Thank you, Cindy. Shirley and Moore just catching me here. Hey, that's cool. If you want to pop over and click on the YouTube channel just to check it out, it sounds way better on YouTube, but it's okay there too. It's a different angle and a different thing, Facebook Live. Wherever you feel comfortable, it's up to you, right? Sophia's here. Hi, Sophia. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Beth. Andy. Yeah, I said hi to those guys already. So come on over if you like. There's a bunch of people on the YouTube chat as well, chatting away, doing their thing. Time we got here. I think it's almost time for a quick break. I'm going to make a coffee. Maybe grab a water or something. And when I take a break, you don't have to go anywhere. You can talk to each other and go grab another beer, go to the bathroom, make a snack or something. And I'm here till 7, so... Hey, thanks, Shirley. Thank you for saying cool with a K, by the way. That's really, really awesome. Yeah. I can't help but think of this song right now, so I'm going to sing it for you. It's a song by John Lennon. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you join us. The world will live as one. Imagine no possession. Wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us. The world will live as one. feel like belting a song up. This is a song by Radiohead as well. It's one that I've recently learned, and I absolutely love the song from the record, and I just do my best here to do my version. It's just one of those songs that really reaches me emotionally. And if you need something to listen to, or you're bored right now, OK Computer, throw that album on, and it's just brilliant musicianship. And if you get into the lyrics too, they're pretty damn good. Wait, hang on. Wake from your sleep, drying all your tears. Today we escape. Pack and get dressed before your father hears us, before all hell breaks loose. Alone. Pack and get dressed. No, sing. That's better. As a song to keep us warm. There's such a chill, such a chill. You can let spineless laugh. That you chose, that you chose. We hope that you chose, that you chose. Oh my God. Sorry about the mistakes. I love that song so much, and I'm gonna keep practicing it and keep practicing it until I hit those notes. Some complex chords and some complex vocal melody, but I'm closer than I've been. So I love that song. Let me know what you guys think of that song in the chat. By the way, hey, Mike's watching now, and Janine's watching, and Jeanette's watching, and Shirley. Oh, cool. I'm over on my YouTube channel if you feel like coming over there. Otherwise, just watch from Facebook Live. That's cool. And YouTubers, got a chat room happening here for Bonnie says a great song for any time, all the time. Thanks, Bonnie. Appreciate the supporters over the last month and a half or so. You guys have been my fuel to keep singing songs, and hopefully I'm filling up your soul buckets, and as well as what you're doing for me, for allowing me to sing for you. It's also filling me up too. So, thank you. Thanks for showing up. I'm here every five. I'm here every Friday and Saturday, 5 till 7 PST. Very much enjoying it. And thanks for tuning in. I have another song that I've written, and I wrote this song when I do a lot of work for homeless teens, and I wrote this song after my encounter with a homeless man, and it was at the height of my drinking and smoking, and I had ran out of booze, and I had to go all the way downtown to get my bottle, and there was this guy sitting on the sidewalk just playing his old beat-up guitar, playing the blues. There was a heckler standing in front of him, telling him to play, other songs that weren't blues songs, and he was a real jerk, and it really bugged me, but I had to go get my bottle first before the liquor store closed, and so I did that, and then I came back along. And the heckler was gone, but the old man was still there and still playing some old Delta blues. And it's amazing. So I stood there and I put some change in his cup, and I waited till he was done, and I said, don't let people like that bug you. You just keep doing what you're doing. And he looked up at me and he said, ain't nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. Ain't nothing gonna stop me but Jesus. I said, holy cow, that's an amazing thing to say to somebody when you're just sitting on concrete. Cold concrete bed, just trying to make ends meet for the day, So I was very inspired by that line, and I took it home, and I wrote it down, and then I wrote this song. It's called The Old Man Blues. Walking along, just minding my mind. From distance I saw the old man singing his songs to the unkind, with a weather guitar in his hand. To pass the unkind, a heckler indeed, disgrace the old man's concrete bed. Stop playing the blues and all that you know. Start singing the songs in my head. The old man said, "There's nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. There's nothing gonna stop me, yeah, but Jesus." Jesus. Went to the store for my $15 fix. Still thinking about the old man. Save me some change and a last cigarette. Put in the old man's can. Doom, 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 doom. Come on! Doom, 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 doom. I put all the goods into a can. A sweet blues guitar melody. I put all the goods into his can. So give me some Delta blues, please. The old man said, "They're not gonna stop me from singing. Not gonna stop me, yeah. But Jesus, can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? You're not gonna stop me from singing blues. You're not gonna stop me. Come on. Well, thanks for joining in on that one. That one's for the good Lord. And prayers and blessings to all you folks, too, in this difficult time, and hope you're all healthy and safe. I am really thankful and appreciative. out of breath on that one. I'm very appreciative of you showing up today. If you're on Facebook Live, come on over to YouTube, because I'm going to be shutting that down momentarily. Click on the link in the description. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much. Definitely to the regulars for showing up every week. I really appreciate it, guys. And hey, Kenny, how's it going? If you're still here, appreciate you showing up again today. And thanks, everybody. I'm glad you're participating. And thanks for all of the applause. I appreciate that, and your emoji hand claps. And I'm going to take a short break, but I'll be back definitely be back for some more. Don't go anywhere, because I'm not shutting the stream down. I'm just going to go make a coffee, because I need to take a break. So chat with each other. Why don't you let me know what you're up to today? It's a beautiful day today. Are you making some supper? What are you having for supper? What's going on in your world? And what are you doing to keep yourselves busy in this time? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go make myself a coffee. Hey, Kenny's here. Right on. Mark's here too. Great. That's right. Mark and Rob know each other. Kenny, I used to work with the Kelseys in Cambridge. Good friend. Used to hang out a lot at the Jam Hall too back in the day when I was drumming like crazy. Mark's in Montreal. Robbie's from Montreal and Cambridge. Bonnie's from here in Victoria. So Cindy's here too. I think she might be from Souk. She's definitely on the island. I'll just say the island. Kathleen's on the island. And a bunch of others. Yeah, Nellie's on the island. Yeah, cool. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. And if you're on Facebook Live, come on over. Click on the link in the description on Facebook Live, and hopefully I'll see you over on YouTube for my last set. Cheers, guys. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you want to help me out, this is part of my living. I'm a full-time musician, so I'm gonna post a link for the tip jar. It's an online tip jar, and it's through PayPal. They accept a lot of different payments, and if you feel like donating to me and my cat Max, wherever he is, I would very much appreciate it. And also, just posted the link in the chat too. Thanks, guys. Hey, you're still there. Grace is here too. Hi, Grace. Okay, so yeah, turn the Facebook Live off, and it's just us now on YouTube. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been watching Netflix, Amazon Prime. Like through shipping, I didn't realize they had the Amazon Prime video like Netflix too. So I've been on there too. Mostly Netflix though, and I don't know about you, but I've been diving back into series that I've watched before, and that's really kind of kept my mind busy and distracted. So I watched Breaking Bad all the way from the beginning again, and then I also watched, which I loved, actually, and I like Better Call Saul. I've seen all of those. I was already watching that, so I've seen every episode. Because that's a spin-off from that show, if you don't know. But one of my clients, I do a lot of recording and engineering and do like work for hire stuff. One of my clients who lives in New Mexico, her husband works on the set of Better Call Saul, and she sent me this hat. And this is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's Better Call Saul effects crew. It's a pretty original hat. Now you get to see my main thing It's going to be a hat from now on until I get a haircut, but I know the meaning of good and bad hair days now. But I'm also watching The Office again, and that's that's making me crack up. And it definitely needs some humor right now, and that show just makes me crack up and happy and laugh. So definitely need some of that right now. What are you guys watching? Oh, and thank you. Thank you to Cindy Baker. This is my Paul Newman. You can see that. Paul Newman marinara. There you go. Tip jar. And I make bolognese sauce with this marinara. And thank you, Cindy, for your donation. I appreciate that very much. And Cindy clicked on the tip jar, online tip jar, went over there and was able to donate. Thank you so much for that. Soviet's here too. Hi, Soviet. The Collective. Mark. It's only two of you, isn't there? Is there more Bruce fans here today? Honestly, don't know that much Bruce. I'm not a Bruce fan like you guys are. Like you guys are hardcore. I just have a few tunes. I think I've already sang one. That's a really good point. Shetland reruns. I should really watch Faulty Towers. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find that, download it, and watch it. Because that's also very funny. Yeah, the thing is with requests, I kind of have to know them. I really don't like, I've tried that, diving into a song that I kind of know. And unless it's pretty simple chords and I already know the melody, then it's really not a good idea. U2, on the other hand, I can definitely do that. Maybe I have a U2 song in mind here that I can do acoustically for you, Mark. Anybody else that likes U2? I did finally get to see them in concert back in 2008. Yeah, maybe I'll do a hip song for Bonnie too. Let's see if I can pull this one up. I'm just curious, have you guys been ordering takeout? I haven't done it yet. I feel like on the island here, it might be safe enough to skip the dishes today. Just curious. I know Quebec's not doing so well right now, right, Mark? You guys have the highest total here in Canada. Ontario's not that far behind. But out here, we seem to be doing okay as a whole. And I'm on an island, so we're already kind of contained. So I think I might skip the dishes. Do you guys have skip the dishes in Ontario and in Quebec? I'm not sure if you do. This is one of my favorite U2 songs. I really should learn some more U2, actually. Song by U2. You say you want diamond on the ring of gold. You say you want your story to remain untold. All the promises we made, the cradle to the grave, widow. I want is you. You say you give me a highway with no one on it, a treasure to look upon it, all the riches in the night. You say you'll give me eyes on the moon of blindness, a river in a time of dryness, a harbor in the tempest. All the promises we made, from the cradle to the grave. When all I want is you. You say you want your love to work out right, to last with me through the night. You say you want diamonds on a ring of gold, your story to remain untold, your love not to grow cold. All the promises we made, from the cradle to the grave. We know how long is you. All I want is you. one is you. A song by U2 from my man Mark. By the way, Mark, when I'm able to eventually go on the train again and I plan the trip all the way to Halifax and back, I'd like to stop in Montreal for a day or a night at least and see ya. So I'll have to let you know when that happens. And I just need you to take me to Dunn's, man. I need to have Montreal smoked meat on some poutine. Poutine. C'est bon. I think it's called something else in Montreal, though. I think Dunn's is more of the Ottawa thing. There's the original place in Montreal, which I've been to. I can't remember what it's called. It's just a little cafe, or I guess it's a little restaurant. But oh my gosh. Cardiac on a plate, they say. But if those of you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a poutine, which is cheese curds, gravy, French fries, and then they put Montreal smoked meat on top of that. So good. All right. So I was having a bit of trouble with the connection just before I went on here today, and since I've been on, it's been fine. Weird. Schwartz, that's it, Schwartz's. That's the one. Yes, gotta take me there. Or that's where I want to go anyway. You could just watch me eat if you don't want it, but you know what's funny? It's like the things that you miss. Like I moved provinces, right? I grew up in Ontario, and I've been here for 3.5 years. And like the things that you miss, I miss a lot of things about Ontario. I don't miss the winter, but I do miss my friends and I miss my family. But I miss Mr. Submarine. Like, there's nothing like that out here. Mr. Sub have the best subs, and every time, every time I go back to Ontario, I have at least 3 or 4 Mr. Subs before I come back. Yeah, you know what, Kenny? I tell you what. I appreciate you saying that, man. I tell you what, I really don't attempt to do any Zeppelin vocally because, I mean, I guess I could put it in my key, but like Robert Plant sings like way up here. So, but what I can do is like a Zeppelin medley, and I'm going to do that for you, my brother. But I'm going to do it on my other guitar. So let me switch guitars. Kenny knows me pretty well. He knows I'm a Zeppelin fan. I am definitely a Zeppelin fan. Mostly that's how I learned how to play the drums, is listening to John Bonham and Keith Moon, actually. The Who and Led Zeppelin and the Beatles. Ringo as well. Big influences on me as a drummer, but that poured into my guitar playing as well, and eventually really started learning Jimmy Page. And yeah, I mean, I learned a few different songs over the years, Zeppelin tunes. So I'm gonna play a few of them just instrumentally right now, and then I'll sing something else. Yeah, this one's called. I'm gonna play part of this one, and then I'll throw it into a few different tunes here. we go. It's my Zeppelin medley. There you go, Kenny. Flubs and all. Go on, but I'm not gonna. All right. So, I got about 20 minutes left. And so this is going to be, the next song I'm going to do is a song that's written by Trent Reznor. This is one of the last songs that Johnny Cash recorded before he passed away. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away. You could have it all. My empire of doom. I'll let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts now that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else now, and I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, and I will keep myself. I will find a way. song by Bob Dylan. Wolverine. You mean the superhero, or is that a song? Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks, Grace. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove stay before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times can a man look up before he can see the sky? How many years must one man have before you can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till you know? Too many people have died. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed with the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head, pretending he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I got a couple more songs left for you here. I think I'm going to include some of my original stuff. This is a song that I wrote with Amanda West. This song is a song that a friend of mine on the island here asked to use this as his first dance wedding song. Him and his wife danced to this on the first dance at the reception. And it was a big honor. So they just played the song. He actually played the song. You could hear it, the audio from my recording going into the actual room of the reception. He kind of faded the audio from the CD to the actual room, playing it in the room, which I thought was really cool. I have that somewhere on my YouTube channel if you want to see that as well. Anyway, this is a song about love. Like the way you nestle into my mind, your smiling eyes, they draw me in so tight. So here we are with all this warmth in our hearts, living love on our side of the sun. Thanks, Mark. You let the breeze into my sun-kissed soul, leaving room to only usher out the cold. So here we are with all this warmth in our hearts, living love on our side of the sun. So in love with you, loving on my cloud. I hope we float up here and never come down. Here we are with all this warmth in our hearts, living love on our side of the sun. 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 Living love on our side of the sun. All right, a couple more for you here. I might just stay on this album, actually. Just another love song off the same album. It's called Shine. If you want to hear any of these songs, by the way, just so you know, oh, by the way, I'm not giving prizes away today. I've stopped that for the time being, because only like one or two people actually, and I think I'll wait until a bunch more new people show up. I didn't actually advertise the prizes today, so I'll be doing that and maybe more in the future when there's a bunch of new people. But just so you know, give me a +1 if you're actually waiting for a chance to win a prize. But other than that, you know, I can send you some of my songs if you like, but I'm just going to stop that for right now. Just kind of concentrate on the playing. I think that was kind of something I did in the first little while there. But I think I'm just going to base it on the playing now. But anyway, just want to let you know, in case you're wondering, give me a +1 if you're actually waiting to win a prize. Otherwise, then I'll just keep going and playing without that. And congratulations to all the winners over the last month and a half. The song's called Shine. Penny for your heart, $1 for your gorgeous mind. I need you to know that you make me feel alive. For you I'd risk it all, I'd gamble everything. In the way you look at life, taking in each day, how you make the most of it, shine, you shine, you shine. Breaking down the walls, seeing all the way inside. You all the way in, 'cause everything just feels right. It's in the way you look at life, taking in each day, how you make the most of it. Through the gray, you shine, you shine, you shine, you shine. All right, I think I'm going to do one more song for you tonight, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. And this song is one that I also wrote with Amanda West, and it's a song about love. Thanks for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. Every Friday, Saturday, 5 till 7, at least for right now, until I go back to work. And then my day will likely change, or I might do like a daytime thing, or maybe Monday nights instead. I'm not sure. Right now I'm doing a Monday night open mic and a Thursday night songwriter open stage. But not sure what the future is going to bring, but I think I'd like to do an online thing once a week when I can. And usually I'm gigging on weekends and I get paid for that too, so that's kind of important. But I'd like to continue this maybe on a night that I can do it. Maybe in the daytime on the weekend, perhaps like a Saturday afternoon would work for me. But I play Friday, Saturday, usually, possibly Sunday. Yeah, I don't know. I think Monday evening might be best for that, to be honest. I don't know. You know, I was also thinking of actually bringing my setup to my gigs. I mean, it wouldn't be that much for me to really just bring. I think I just need to bring my laptop and an interface. Actually, I could really probably try that USB out again now. But I could probably do that somehow from stage, and then you guys can tune in while I'm performing at like a bar, and then I can kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. But then you guys can still kind of tune in, especially if you're not from the island, or like when I'm playing up island, and you can still kind of tune in and watch. I won't be able to probably engage as much as I do. In fact, probably not at all, because a lot of places I don't really talk that much because it's like dining, but at least you'll be able to hear me play. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure all that out, but I appreciate you all showing up. Anyway, this is a song called From This Burn. If you like what you heard today, please click on the link in the description, a tip jar. Would appreciate your support there. Thank you so much. The heat of your fire warms up my bones when it's cold inside. Every inch of my skin against yours makes me feel alive. I don't want wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Your eyes draw colors all through my soul, covering all the scars, making the most of my days without you. It's never been so hard. I don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. If you knew what I knew, then you know that I can't live without you. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. I don't wanna heal from this burn. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Well, thanks a lot, everybody. I had a couple ideas when I was playing just now, actually. One was, because, you know, I play on the weekends and I might be able to do that live stream while I'm playing. The other thing would be to do, like right now I'm doing an open mic every Monday. And the attendance is kind of spread out. And the same thing with Thursdays, which actually I didn't have great attendance this past Thursday. So what I was thinking about is, like, instead of every week doing like once a month open mic and just doing Mondays. So I would do a live performance, say, on the first Monday of every month, once a month. And then the second week would be an open mic. Third week would be an open stage. And the last week would be like a songwriter in the round. And just keep it on Mondays. And then maybe, you know, maybe I could live stream on, like, at some of my gigs, but I don't know that I would be able to do it at all of them. Plus the fact that Wi-Fi is not always stable. That's the problem. You have to, like, plug in with an Ethernet cable. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it very much. Hope to see you next Friday and Saturday, 5 till 7 PST. And, yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves.